Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Armello. I believe in the previous episode we played a game with Mercurio, so let's get another game started, hopefully quickly. I already got two people. Alright, got a game going. Let's get in this. And I think this time we'll be playing as a Barnaby. One of the few characters we haven't played as yet. His whole thing is that when you equip an item over another item in the inventory, it won't just disappear. It will instead be returned to your hand with the cost and gain removed. And we unlocked the pink topaz, so why not? More money's always good. Now let's see. Got decent body. Fight and wits are alright. Question is, what should I... First of all, let me get my Pride's Destiny dice, because I just like the look of it. Oh, what to go for? What to go for? Fight or wits? I think I'm going to go for wits. Could we perhaps have a game with no duplicate clans? Yes, we are.
I made this kingdom. I'll break it.
That's new. Alright, let's see who's going. And of course, I'm going last. Again. Alright, let's see. Could go for the Diplomat, get a wits boost. Winged boots. Those could be good. Yeah, what the hell, why not? And of course, it's on a mountain top. But I should be able to get there if I head for the stone circle. Not gonna bother with that settlement, even though I specifically have a ring that boosts settlement production. Game's running somewhat slow. There's a halberd. It's a good weapon to have. Is it just me, or are the sound effects really low? Huh. And I don't want to turn them up now because, well, I'm not sure if I've stated this in the past, but when I actually test the audio, I swap over to a different set of headphones. By the way, I don't think we've ever seen Scarlet. Scarlet draws a follower card every time she rescues a terrorized settlement. That can be useful. What have I got here? Buildweed, Crooks, First Land, that could be useful, if nothing else then as a burn card when I need it. Let's equip this trusty shield. Well, it's right next to a spirit stone. That's lucky for her. Not that it matters much because, well, even if you get all 4 spirit stones, you're still... you still have to get to the king himself. That is the hard part. Funny that a settlement called Lion's Pride is right next to the castle. Way to get rid of that Allies Pact. And with Sana having high spirit, that Spirit Strike does a lot of damage. A lot of people going for body. Well, half of them going for body. Magic for every spell card earned. That's somewhat counterintuitive. Now, is she going to go for the Spirit Stone? This is the problem with playing by yourself. You've really got... Well, there's not really a whole lot to say when it's someone else's turn and they're taking their time. Which, you know, is good because you gotta carefully plan this out. Should have played a Cursed Lance. Well, nah, it was out of range anyways. In all honesty, Banish isn't such a bad thing. If you're trying to get, you know, across the map. Well, now that I think about it, we've got two characters that are essentially spells casters, so I might want to get the Cursed Lands up for the spirit-based perils. Okay, my turn. Get some items. Ooh, Hare's Halberd. That'll be good. And I'm going to leave a space open just in case I manage to get these winged boots. Please, please. Yes! Head down, weapon up, you hit the barricade like a bolt from the wheel. The wolves scatter, leaving their ill-gotten treasure behind. Nor mountain and swamp penalties, which is going to be awesome. Means I can go over the swamp and not have to worry about getting hurt by it. Or travel over mountains and only use 1 AP. Of course, being such a good item, that is going to make me a target. Where did she get prestige from? I don't recall her being a...
Yes, this day it is so.
I don't recall her getting a... or completing a quest. Yeah, she doesn't have that, so... Where did the... Oh, probably an item she equipped. I think it was the Feathered Helm. Squirrels and Sellswords. Fenris Treasure Seeker. Hand Cannons. Not bad. I think I'll go for this purely for the wit boost. Let's see. And I'm hoping Sana's gonna move. Ouch. I could play Crooks to her, but that won't do any good. Okay, so she's moved out of the way. That means I can head up here to this forest, stay stealthed. So even if I do get attacked, they're going to be under ambush. get to there. As long as nobody blocks me off, I could get to my quest on the very next turn. Lionheart Breastplate, that's a good one. Let's do shields, plus you never retreat from battle. Whew. Let's see. Battles and perils +1 shield. I think I might want to equip that over my leather arm, or over my trusty shield, because that gives me +1 in just battles. So, yeah, take that. God, I didn't get to show off the animation. Let's go for some items. Longbow. Anyways, what happens is he essentially pulls out an anvil and just hammers at it. Head up here, claim this settlement. And then hide away in this forest.
What shall come this eve?
Spirit Stone. Ace. I think one of the other perks of being stealthed is that people can't use cards on you. At least in my experience that has happened. And she's going for the Spirit Stone now. Even though she's blocking me, I can still go around via the swamp. Smart move, using her magic to take out Banes from afar. As whether you battle them in like full-on combat or just take them out, period, there you still get the prestige for it. Yeah, that's another Bane on the field, but doesn't matter much. What's this? Rotlock Dice. Pretty high tier. Yeah, I think I might really have to turn up the sound effects volume. Which is weird, because it was not this quiet last time I recorded, and I haven't changed the settings at all. Now, in all honesty, if Scarlet was smart, she'd probably just stay put right there. Not have to worry about the poison. Just collect the 6 gold from the king. Block me off. Oh, please fail this. As losing an action point means She won't be able to move. Damn it. But of course she passes. Now, which way is she? Yep, blocking me off. And, if I'm right... Well, I can't afford the card anyways. Okay, if I attack her via the forest, we'll both be ambushed, which means we both can't play burn cards. I have to hope I get enough damage on her that she'll be forced to retreat. Ah. Figures. Don't have any gold, don't have enough prestige. Great. It's amazing how one move can screw over your plans. Because if it wasn't for her, I'd be able to get my quest and then just move on this turn.
This should be interesting.
That certainly would be. So glad the fast AI turns are on by default. What you dealing with? I mean, in her case, it probably doesn't really matter because she doesn't actually have a follower. Oh no, she failed something that had no effect on her whatsoever. How horrid. What's Sana's play here? You know, besides gaining a settlement. What did he gain rot from? Oh, right, the mountain moss wore off. Got regeneration going. He's either gonna try and fight me and... Oh, gonna leave. Good. Well, at least that saves me some trouble. I'm just gonna take the safe route. Not going for a Spirit Stone victory, so there's no point in putting myself at risk. And because the stimulus package isn't going on, I'm just gonna start moving this way.
Fear the night.
Warlock. Cast spells beyond your magic reserves for -1 health spent. I don't want the rot. Ah, the banner will be good, but it's only a 20% chance. Well, I could just go for this and take the safe route. Yeah, why not? Banish is always useful as sort of a poor man's teleport. And I figured out what her ploy was. Use Banish, get straight to her quest, and get moving. Now, if Scarlet were to attack and kill me, I wouldn't be too upset. Not that I really see that happening. Oh no, you took my zero-cost trusty shield. How horrible. Now I have a free space in my hand to draw another card. That's the major drawback of Barnaby, because I get the idea, you know, you keep the card, which you can then use to burn, but here's the thing. If you're already equipping over the card, chances are you didn't really want it anymore. So, it just really doesn't make that much sense for me. Because for me, when I equip over a card, I do it because I want to get rid of it and free some space up in my hand. Now, here's the thing. Unless Scarlet does something like, say, kill Sana or take care of that peril, I'm effectively blocked off without having to fight someone. Not to say I couldn't, but still. As there's a peril there I know nothing about. There's a Royal Guard whom I don't want to attack. And there's Sana, who is somewhat tanky as it is. Another Spirit Stone for her? Let's go for some items. Ooh, sap. That's gonna be useful. Definitely not getting rid of my winged boots. Battle +1 die. That's not as good as my halberd. Let's see. Yeah, I was hoping she wouldn't have enough gold, which actually I could have checked, but oh well. Don't have the prestige to use arson. Yeah, she also had a hare's halberd. You know what, I'll burn this, burn this, burn this, and there we go. Aw. Alright, Sana. Didn't exactly leave me with much choice. Problem being, though, is that she survived. And she goes before me, which means she can have any number that has had number of spells she could cast against me. Now, I do have my wield sap to heal,
Yes,
but
this day it is so.
But if she hits me with a spell that does 6 or more damage, I'm kinda screwed. Yeah, Agents of Misfortune. That's essentially the same thing that happens with all of the perils around the castle. Divination. Now that does mean she's only down to one mana. And of course she's understandably gonna try running from me. I mean, I've really got no beef with her, but, you know, I just don't want to... I just didn't want to have to deal with the peril or gain the bounty from the Royal Guard. Now, let's see. If I want to risk this peril, I could go across it. Could be a blizzard, which I believe would end my turn. No, I'm thinking of a lightning strike. But it would still cost me some health. Or I could take the safe route, go around this way, down to this forest, which would keep me hidden through the night. Wait for Sana to hopefully leave. I'm not surprised. And then go across here to my quest, and hopefully not get a portal. Where did she get so many dice from? Sana's only got a fight of 2. And Sargon isn't corrupted. Not to my knowledge. Not that it mattered. What's he planning? Not seriously planning on going into the castle, in which case he kind of wasted that haste card. Though perhaps he could have been doing it to simply free up space. Now, what is Scarlet planning? No, I don't think I've ever showed off the hero's journal. Yeah, essentially shows you like a little bit of story for the quest. You're like, bandits, foes in sight, smash through, was safe. It's a nice little touch. Doesn't really do anything for the game. Oh, that sucks. Now, the question is she gonna attack me? Oh, good. Get the feeling Sargon might try going for the castle, which at this stage is pretty early to be doing that. Okay, time to draw some cards. See what we get. Iron Pike. Another longbow. Moon Juice. In that case, I'll go for a spell. Not bad. Not bad at all. Do I risk my way across the peril for a quicker route? I mean, even if I take the safer route into the forest and then go across this way, I'd be getting there in the same amount of turns, so... better to take the safer, slower route. Besides, I think either way I'd still be going for this forest, so it doesn't really matter.
What shall come this eve?
Yardstone right next to Sana. That's good for her. Two moonbites? Yikes. Yeah, that's a major problem with not being in a forest come nightfall. Not that it matters if you end up getting revealed. Yet another Bane on the field, from the very same dungeon, too. Two mirror images. One already is powerful enough. And the stranger has made his appearance. I don't care about losing prestige. Take all she wants. Okay. Let's get to this dungeon and hope that we don't have to don't get teleported away. Okay. I ain't gonna complain about a spirit stone. It's just fetch help. I'm not really interested in the reward anyways. Come on, I just want to select my quest. Come on. Gonna have him do, Sana.
This should be interesting.
Eh. I don't care about losing prestige. And I actually like the little influx of money. Okay, let's see. Bane's Claw. Bane's will never attack you. Now, that's never been much of an issue, so I'm just gonna go for the Unseen Castle. It's all the way over there. Now, that would probably just send me over there. Oh well, time to make our way back. Around here, get to the forest. Through here, get to that forest. And then I'll be able to get there. Chances are that'll be the last quest before gaining entry to the castle. Which, knowing my luck, will be right over here. Argon still got that 4 AP. I thought that only lasted 2 turns. And I guess it doesn't include the one that he cast it on. Oh yeah, she's... Unless he gets some more shields, that's definitely going to do some damage. He's barely got that killing blow. Though she is down 1 health. What's the range on this? Yeah, no. Definitely can't use Wield Sap because you can only go 1 range out of that. Or 1 range away from your character. A bad spot unless you get some Wield Sap. Okay. That guard's still there, so I'm better off going down this way.
Fear the night.
Oh, that's a shame. But that is essentially what Banes are meant to do. doubt she's trying to go for a rot victory. How about all the spirit stones she's been collecting? Speaking of which, what's that other spirit stone? I saw one spawn. Huh. Of course, she uses a teleport, which doesn't show up because she played it to a forest. What, she has 2 hare's halberds? I'm just picturing a bear wielding 2 halberds, one in each hand. Interesting sight. Well, looks like I was wrong. She's definitely going for that rot victory. So she definitely needs to step up her rot gain in order to catch up and surpass the king. In all honesty, I found the rot victory the hardest victory, because, yeah, spirit stones, it requires a lot of luck, but with rot, there's only one guaranteed way to get rot, and that's to die to Banes, because items and spells that give you rot are very rare. So, and with the fact that the king steadily gains rot every night, you gotta move fast on that and get lucky. I mean, I've seen it happen once before, but that's just it. I've only seen it once. Of course, I've also only seen a spirit victory once, and that was mine. Who knows? Blade of Peril somewhere. Somewhere nearby. Now, here's the question. On my turn, do I play it safe and stick to the forest? Or do I go for the Bane, get the settlement? I mean, I don't really need the extra gold per se, but it would be nice to have. And the prestige isn't going to do me any good, because I'm way behind when it comes to that. You know what? I think I'm just going to play it safe and stick to the forest. Then go for the quest on my next turn. Scarlet up too. Not a smart move. Yep. That one reflect screwed her over. Again, maybe that's what she wanted. Maybe her next quest is right next to her land grounds. And as usual, Sana is the prestige leader. Come on, pick something.
And the kingdom shall know my rule.
Huh. That's... Yeah, I'm gonna be getting attacked by that royal guard, aren't I? That's fine. Oh, you... Please win. Good. Don't know why he didn't go after me. I mean, I have a bounty. They're specifically programmed to go after heroes with bounties. Although I guess they prioritize Banes over bountied heroes. Who knows? That would only cost me 1 health, so... Fine with that. Don't need any healing or regeneration. Not that it matters, because it would only happen on my turn. Weird. I don't recall King's Guards ever rescuing settlements that were terrorized. Now, what's Sana planning? I mean, she's probably planning to go after me. Yep. As she is. Or not. Huh. Oh, whatever. Use moon juice. Cast regeneration. Free up some space in my hand. And gain back my 2 health next turn. Well, this turn. Weird that she wouldn't attack me after going through so much trouble to lower my AP that far. And I still hate her for doing it, because it means I gotta wait an extra turn to get to my quest. But, whatever. To be honest, I kind of would have preferred if she had attacked me. Would have allowed me to burn away some cards I don't need. Please don't block me, Scarlet. God damn it. I don't want to have to fight her, but don't have much of a choice. I've only got 1 AP. I don't want to be left out in the plains, exposed. Plus, this will allow me to burn some cards. Let's see. Let's just get that extra shield going. Setting Steel Sword. Unfortunately, it's daytime, so I can't burn that. It's not without wasting a die. Gotcha. I mean, yeah, I took a lot of damage, but I've got a wield sap I can burn.
The rot. I feel its cold.
I know she's hiding here somewhere. Now the question is she gonna go into the castle and fight the king? Which I feel would be a little ill-advised at her rot level. Be brave and trust in the boots. Huh. I expected something else, like some sort of history on it or something. Ah well. Sargon making it. Nope. No, just making a move quest. Reprieve, huh? Please don't attack me. One, I have no cards but the longbow to burn. And two, I really don't need this right now. Blackstone Spires. No. Alright, at least I don't have to worry about her going after me. Alright, time to start drawing. Poison Dagger. Now that's for burning a rod card. And another effing longbow. Ooh, Guild Sap. What's this? Armed and Dangerous. As Barnaby have 3 items equipped and a full hand of item cards. Well, that's easy to do considering what I tend to do. And of course, it's a Bane. Well, at least I can burn these longbows. Let's see, not gonna burn the wield sap because I'm never healing. No point in burning the poison dagger. I think I might just have this. At the very least, I'll be able to make it retreat. And it was routed. Nice. That's basically what happens when somebody can't go anywhere, when it essentially forces them off the map. I'm not going to bother with the Spirit Stone, I just want the stat boost. See, as you approach the castle cautiously, knowing that it could disappear under the lake of fire at any moment. Still, you escape with a fine prize. I guess. And back into the forest. Shocker, Sana's the prestige leader. Though if she does fight and die to the king while also killing him, I'd still win because I'm second when it comes to prestige. For now.
And so it is.
Oh, come on, I just want to get my quest. Alright, let's just burn the sailor's lantern and roll the die. How can I get my quest? Thank you. Ooh, it's right there. We could go straight for the king's castle. Like, this turn. Interesting. Oh, that would be painting a huge target on my back. And being last, well, not gonna be good for me. Whatever. Don't really need gold at this point. Well, I need at least 2 gold to use my wheeled sap. That's if I need it. Don't block my path, man. Of course. Lead off the square? Because I could try and go for that peril. Get past that. Oh. Never mind. Not sure he's going to be able to get those 2 rots in a week. Yeah, didn't think so. You get Coin Master. Okay, so I could try going for that peril, potentially burn away some burn away the poison dagger. course, that depends on whether or not the peril will truly affect me all that much. And it also depends on Scarlet blocking my path. Ooh. Or, if she does kill Sargon, well... Wait, what's Blood Money? Huh. Then again, they could go for a mutually assured destruction. These do. I mean, he's dead either way because of the pierce, but I'm kind of hoping she also dies, which would kind of leave me unobstructed. No more defenses. Yes. Perfect. Which means that currently the only threat to me getting to the king would be Sana. That's only if she has... That's only if she has, ooh, that would be good. The shields would be nice. Tough call. Warhammer, -1 die, +2 swords. You know what? I think I will take that. Oh, and you get to see the animation. Let's see, not gonna bother with the Ranger's cloak. Oh, please, no bang. Good. Good, 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 good. Maybe Flail might be a good replacement for the winged boots, because that's not gonna do me much good in battle. I mean, I'm gonna hold on to... no, I may as well get rid of the wing boots now. Question is, what do I replace it with? Thinking heavy flail.
In darkness we thrive.
Actually, I'm kind of thinking it was a mistake to replace the leather armor. As being able to survive the king's attacks will be useful, but... Nah, I'll stick with what I've got. Now, do I use the wield sap now, or do I save it and use it to roll a wield? It's a tough call. Wait, did I miss something that had the knights moving at night? All he's rolling is shields. Only one that's really a threat to me right now is Sana. Wherever she's hiding, which I believe was somewhere around here. Really hoping she doesn't have a spirit strike. As that, I'm fairly certain, would kill me, given her, her magic. Anything else, though, I have a good chance to survive. Okay, good. Good, good, good. No, I want to hold on to the moon juice, because I can burn that as a moon. Probably burn the leather armor, because, yeah, Yeah, I don't think I'm going to replace anything in here with this. Sargon's not going to be able to reach me to get in range for anything. And I'm fairly certain any peril cards that could reach me cannot be played to Palace tiles. And the same thing goes for Scarlet. So I've got a good chance of winning this. If I get lucky. I don't think that's really going to matter because the Kingsguard, I actually used the right name this time, have all moved. And yeah, they did have night maneuvers. And nobody's in range to attack me, so I don't think that But wait, no! Oh, son of a... When I attack the king, it's going to force me to evade. I won't be able to attack him. Damn you. No, wait. That's when I'm attacked, not when I do the attacking. What, no speech, Your Highness?
You shall taste pride's edge.
Yeah. Boy, there's a very real chance I die here. Wait, no! Yes! I win! With 1 health. Well, that's another victory under the belt. Screw loose. I will give credit where credit is due. Mana put up a good fight. Immortal. That's right, I think I went through this whole thing without dying. How is it I keep getting underdog on these? Oh well. I already had the Discipline Amulet. And I already had the Pink Topaz unlocked. Hey, that's weird. Hey, I got a Dire Key. Why don't we end this off by opening up one of those Dire chests? Oh hey, it's the one that Sargon was using, the Rotlock dice. What the Blightfire looks like. But it doesn't really matter. Check our card gallery for our newest treasure, the Winged Boots. And with that, we're going to end this episode off here for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.